Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is The Life Well Spent. My name is Kelly, and on this channel, I'm documenting my financial journey. So I do a number of things. One of them is what today's video is, and that is where I talk about my transactions for the week. And I do that because I've had some struggles in the past. Once I stopped using cash to keep track of certain categories, I would get to the end of the month and realize that, huh, I have spent more than I thought I spent in all of those categories. And I do not have as much to put in savings at the end of the month as I expected. So I need to figure out a system where I can be a bit more on top of this. And so that's where the weekly transaction videos stemmed from. So we will get into it. So this has actually been a pretty light week compared to others. So on the 11th, I paid $32 to the YMCA to take line dancing classes. There's like 4 sessions. They're $8 a piece. If you're a member of the Y, and I don't know, just sound fun, something different to do. Just kind of another way to move my body. So I just decided to sign up for it. So that was $32. And the first class was actually last night, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. I bought gas, $40.54. I actually ended up buying gas twice because I filled up my tank, and then I went to the National Apple Festival in Gettysburg, and so that was it's probably about a 2-hour drive from where I live to Gettysburg. So by the time I like drove all the way down and drove part of the way back, like I still was kind of at the point where I don't like to go around with like an empty tank. So bought gas the next day on the way home, spent $26.54 on gas. Again, I bought strudel at $7.42 at one of the little things. Wasn't very good. It's an absolute waste of $7.42 because it was terrible. I stopped at Trader Joe's for lunch at on my way back. It wasn't really out of the way, and so I decided I wanted to get Trader Joe's to get some groceries. I made some soup, bought some salads, things like that. So, yep. Sam's, I went to Sam's to get sort of the rest of the things that I get. I did get some salads at Trader Joe's, but I get the bulk of the salads that I eat at Sam's because they're like 268 or something at Sam's. So like these like salad kit things. But Trader Joe's has a really good, their Mediterranean one is freaking delicious. So I definitely picked them up there. And then I got the others at Sam's, got some chicken that goes with it. And I had to get some vitamins at Sam's. So that's another reason why that's higher than usual with just a couple of I think I had like 3 salads maybe. Wise's $15.16. That was a couple of things that I couldn't get at Sam's, like, or that I could, but I didn't want to. Like I needed a little thing of milk, because I needed like 2 cups of milk. So I didn't want to get like a whole stinking gallon, which is what you can get at Sam's. So because that I will not drink an entire gallon of milk before it goes bad. There's just no way. I don't like milk all that much. Even at this rate, it's like I got it to put in something. So yeah, that's where that's sitting at. Um, I also earned interest yesterday on my checking account and my high yield savings account. So it was 36 cents in my checking, $53.59 in my high yield savings account. So that's the bulk of the money I spent this week. So that was pretty great. That's not true. I just realized I forgot something. I took $160 out in cash, most of which to spend at that festival, and I probably spent 60 of it. Maybe not even. It was really cool, don't get me wrong. I just was trying to like behave and bought some food down there. Like, oh my God. Y'all, if you live close enough to Gettysburg to go to the National Apple Festival, like, I walked in the morning and, like, the smells were just like, they were amazing, and I was like, "Oh, I am gonna be a gluttonous monster soon because this stuff all looks and smells delicious." So I bought some apple butter, I did buy some strudel, but, like, I paid for cash for the apple butter, and I paid some cash for some whoopie pies. I bought like 4 whoopie pies for $10 or something like that, and then um I had a mug that you could get refilled, and it was like $12 to get the lid to it, which did not exist before. And then you get like a day pass where you can just refill however much soda you want, and they had sarsaparilla, and I can't say no to sarsaparilla, so I got a bunch of that. Um, and then I had a beer. So I went by an Oktoberfest. Like there were like breweries, distilleries, all of that, and I really just tasted some beer. Bought one beer to drink earlier in the day, and then I bought like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich because I was there early. So I had breakfast there. And then I had some French fries later on in the day. So like I really didn't spend a ton of money. And I have the rest still in cash, just kind of hanging around, and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. But that's the spending for week 2. We'll see how we do in week 3. See you next time, guys. Bye.